Michael Zarzano, representing the American Freedom Farm. Relevant to the hardship issue and people who are less fortunate, this should be of paramount concern because in the Holy Scriptures it clearly tells us as a people to take care of children and widows. Especially it says widows who are widows indeed. Government is not to be a burden upon the people. It is to be a shield. And I'm sorry to say, but as an observer in this situation for a very short period of time, actually, I have become very disappointed in what I've heard and what I see. I have a Mr. Deutsch here that just accused people that have spoke this morning of being less than honest because they claimed that there was no hardship program. Well, as an outside observer, listening to testimony that is available on the record, it clearly is so that the program that is being alleged is just that. It is a work in motion, I will admit. But let's be honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. There is no set in stone process or plan to take care of those who can't afford what is about to hit them. It's in motion, like I said. I want to be fair. But let's not in any way, shape, or form present ourselves, you, the board of this Charlotte County, in a way that is disingenuous, as Mr. Deutsch accused some of us of being. I'm standing here as a citizen who is concerned that tyranny is knocking at our door. Tyranny comes in many different flavors and methods. Some are subtle, some are not so subtle. I believe this is a case of, you turn up the heat slowly with the frog in the pan to the point where he's boiling. But you do it real slowly so that the frog doesn't know to jump out. And the situation here we have is the people of Charlotte County are incrementally being boiled alive by the heat of so-called government. I could go on with various quotes of our founding fathers, James Madison, Patrick Henry, George Washington, etc., that would shame every one of you who would be implementing such a plan upon the people of Charlotte County, when the voice of the people clearly is saying something differently than what you're implementing. As I stated earlier, there have been many unscientific polls. I will admit they're not scientific polls. But we have, as a group of people in this county for a long period of time, when we get the chance, we ask people about this issue. What do you think? And we all have walked away with a unanimous observation. The people don't want it forced down their throat. If their septic tank works, why fix something that doesn't work, that doesn't need fixing? If it works, leave it alone. And it has come to my attention that this county has a huge money problem, a debt problem, and I know debts need repaid, so maybe this is a cash cow that you're going to try to milk for the years to come. I hope that's not the case, but the evidence is beginning to indicate that that very well might be the case, that you're creating a cash cow to be milked, because you have debts that are going to need to be paid, and you don't have any idea how you're going to pay them. So milk the people. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, sir. This is a public hearing. Anyone wishing to address the board, please.